Don't cause any trouble here. Got it?
What are you doing here?
We're opening the temple, Mora. And you? Where's your shovel, and why aren't you digging?
Let's open the temple together.
We are warriors. We do not bargain with Moras.
But...
No. Make yourself useful, Mora.
Hey, Lester, how did you fare?
The orcs caught me near the pass and dragged me through the desert. First they made me dig, but then they found out I could read the ancient tablets. That gave me some kind of special status. Man, those tablets are fantastic. They contain a lot of rubbish, but I can feel my magical powers growing. I can even sense the magic flowing through the ruins. I let Tamkosh know about the keys. Now he wants me to open the temple for him.
Do you have any stone tablets?
Here, take these. I'm finished with them.
There's something odd about you.
Hey, wait a minute. What's that I smell? You smell like you walked through a field of swampweed.
Oh, that. Yeah, I've got some here. Brought it from Lago.
Hey, I took a little gold from the orcs. I don't suppose you would sell me some?
Here, take the whole package.
Thanks, man. That's what I call a true friend.
Have you found any keys yet?
See? I knew that's what you came here for. I found one, near the ruins of the healers. Be careful, Tamkosh wants the amulet for himself. So if we want to enter the temple, we should get rid of him and his orcs first.
Give me your key.
Here's the key to the temple. I am ready to follow you if you should need my help.
Have you got a plan?
We're going to need the help of the nomads. You should see to that. Satras is here too. I bet he's gonna help you.
I see. Come with me.
Good.
And Adnos said to his brothers, "Never more shall you set foot in my land, for it is sacred, and thus shall it be." Ah, interesting. Nothing more to be had there. Looks like I'll need 5 different keys in order to open this door. Uninteresting. Uninteresting.
Careful! Don't touch!
All right, I'll be careful.
I've spent hours bringing order to this chaos. You wouldn't believe how many ancient stone tablets and artifacts we find, and how much trouble it is to sort them all. But now, I have an overview.
About those ancient artifacts.
Oh, yes. And most of it is useless crap. Recipes and love letters, that sort of thing. Here. Oh, thighs, oh, juicy thighs.
A love letter?
A recipe. It is old, but not useful knowledge.
Tell me about useful ancient knowledge.
Ancient knowledge is the key to ancient magic. Without that knowledge, you will never be able to learn the ancient spells. Stone tablets, artifacts, inscriptions, useful knowledge. It could be hidden anywhere. Here, I can give you these tablets. Go mind your own business.
There's nothing new here. There's nothing new here.
What do you want?
The orcs are digging into the secrets of the ancient people of Enos. Whatever they may find, it will bring death.
What are you gonna do?
Satirus said you would come. He asked us to support you. That is what I will do. I will support you with everything that I know.
Would you teach me how to fight? We must stop the orcs.
Fine. I have positioned a few men behind the orcs' camp. Find them and tell them what we're planning. I will attack from here with my men, but you must give us a sign.
A sign? What sort of sign?
The best thing would be to attack the orc leader. Once they are distracted, we will attack.
You certainly took your time. Why didn't you come sooner? No excuses. We have great things planned and no time to waste on apologies. I will explain everything to you as best I can.
How did you get away from the island?
The focus stones performed one last service for us. We used them for a teleportation ritual. Unfortunately, we had to leave them behind in order to escape. We no longer have the stones. But our strongest weapon is our knowledge. And that is not lost.
What about the orcs?
What about them? They certainly aren't here for the sunshine. They want to get the divine artifacts from the temple, and we cannot and will not permit that.
So we will attack them?
They won't go away voluntarily. So talk to Wutras. He knows what needs to be done.
What do I have to know?
We are here in Al-Shadim, a temple city of the Ancient Ones. According to the inscriptions, the protector of the body was kept here.
Sounds like armor.
Armor, a robe, a garment, probably something of that sort. One thing is certain. It is one of the 5 artifacts that are necessary to...
To what?
We will talk about that later. First, find that armor.
Where is the artifact? In the temple?
Naturally.
And have you already opened the temple?
We have found out that you need 5
keys to open the temple?
Correct. I have already acquired one of the keys.
And the others?
Hopefully they have survived the last millennium undamaged.
Then I will go look for them. Any clues?
I have marked a few places on this map. They are calculations, based on where the first key was found. A lot can happen in 1,000 years, so don't expect too much.
What will happen when I open the temple?
When the Great Flood swept across the land 1,000 years ago, many people hid in the temple. The temple stood strong, surrounded by water. But no one ever came out alive. I suspect that the skeletons will be awakened by the strong magic. So you better take a big axe with you. Or ask Mixir about the artifact of the Guardians of the Dead. He said something about that. Perhaps he can help you.
Where did you find the key?
Quite nearby, in a stone chest. We are the priest's quarter here.
Which is obvious from the architecture.
The inscriptions and artifacts that we have found indicate it.
Will you give me the key?
We will hold the fort out here while you open the temple, and draw no more attention to yourself than is necessary. Go in, get the artifact, and see to it that you come out again, in one piece.
Teach me the highest knowledge of the water mages.
This knowledge enables you to unfold the true power of the magic of Adanos. You will understand nature, and it will reinforce your spells.
Teach me something about ancient magic. had there. More to be had there. Nothing more to be had there. Wutris sent me. We're attacking the orcs.
Really? The orcs? Oh man, have you seen how many there are of them?
Are you afraid?
Of course I'm afraid. It's our asses on the line.
Everything will be all right.
Great. Now I feel so much better.
Are you going to fight or not?
Ah, heck. Why not? Of course I'll fight. For Adanos, to the death. We can talk later.
Beat it. Stop it right now. Gonna get it!
You have brought us victory.
What do you know? It works. Nothing to be had. Nothing to be had, nothing more to be had there.
I say we exterminate them. If we crack down too hard, we'll soon run out of slaves. Honor is in battle.
Beat it! We don't need any filthy mercenaries.
I ought to punch you in the mouth. What do you think of that?
Try it, bastard! Then show me what you've got!
Orag, there is a fight!
Not
Not at all.
Oh, man. Don't do that again.
Well, that depends on you.
Always be firm. That's
What is your job here?
I oversee the slaves at the excavation. You got a problem with that? First, a little smoke.
what I think.
Don't you have anything to do?
Eventually they will all submit. If we crack down too hard, we'll soon run out of slaves. If we crack down too hard, we'll soon
The barbarians lived in Nordmar, and Robar was one of them. He wandered through the ice without fire or weapons, and the beast was hunting him.
Don't bother me.
Damn it! I'll never be able to pull this off!
What's your problem?
I'm not getting any further with my search for the divine artifacts. The desert beasts are eating my slaves. The temple is made of ancient, massive stone. I cannot tear it down. I could get inside through the gate, but I'm still missing a few keys. This is really exasperating. I'm afraid we cannot enter the temple if we don't have the other 4 keys.
You've got problems with desert beasts?
Those beasts are everywhere in the fields of ruins. The fearless ones are the worst. Those beasts are not afraid of my warriors and keep attacking my camp. I need to get back to the camp and check on everything there.
I will take care of the fearless desert beasts.
It would be nice if we didn't have to watch our backs all the time. But be careful and don't lure them into the camp, right? You will find the beasts to the east of the temple in the fields of ruins.
Tell me more about the remaining keys to the temple.
We need 5 keys in order to open the temple. I found 1 of them among the ruins, so 4 are still missing. And I need someone who can move among the Moras without drawing any attention. You could be that someone.
What are you getting at?
The Moras are stealing my artifacts and taking them to Mora Sul. The keys will be there too. I want you to find them.
Why don't you go to Mora Sul yourself?
That city is full of sneaking thieves. If I go there, they will steal my key as well. No, I'll stay here by the temple and guard the one I have. You're a Mora, one of them. You will go to Mora Sul. Bring me the other 4 keys to the temple.
Do you believe that this temple contains a divine artifact?
I bet it does. If it isn't in this monument of the Ancient Ones, where else would it be?
I see.
I'm taking a short break.
You must have things of your own to take care of. I cannot believe this. How could it be any other way? Don't bother me.
I'm not so sure about this.
How can Hamid be of service to you, son of distant travels? A man like you must be interested in a good bargain, no?
What's that deal you want to offer me?
For many years now, I have been looking for a particular artifact, the Amulet of Sorcery.
Where is it? Somewhere among the ruins?
Not anymore. The busy hands of slaves dug it up from the sand. It is now in the hands of Ilya, the artifact dealer.
Why don't you go and simply buy the amulet?
That's not so easy, son of frank speech. If Ilya learns it is for me, he will inflate the price.
I will get you the amulet from Ilya.
Here, take this gold. It should be enough if you use it wisely.
Who are you?
I am Orknarok.
That's a strange name.
Actually, my name is Oli. Yeah, that's my fighting name. It comes from my time as a gladiator.
Why don't you fight in the arena?
I did, at least until Angar took me apart, and then no one wanted to see me fight anymore. Philippe sold me to Masil for a song.
I don't think I need you any longer.
All right. Then I can finally go and do my own thing. Thank you. Here, take this. It will help you. Farewell. I'm going to take a break.
Greetings, stranger from the north.
How's business?
Sometimes good, sometimes bad. I'm working on a big score with Gonzalez. But before that, I have to settle a couple of other matters. And I could use your help doing that, warrior. Work for me for a while, and I will make you a witch man.
What do you want me to do for you?
I have to get this slave off my hands. Take Orknarok to the Temple of the Ancient Ones. Talk to Fasim there. Let them deal with him.
What's the problem?
It's the sun. It makes him crazy. Last night, he stood before me in my tent with this penetrating gaze. Just get him out of here, or I'm going to lose my mind.
Do you see men from the north here very often?
Occasionally. The last one I met said that he was a fire mage. Well, as run down and starved as he looked, it was difficult to imagine that he was once one of those powerful mages.
Tell me more about the fire mage.
There isn't much to tell. He croaked in the desert. The only thing he had with him was this chalice. He guarded it jealously to the very end. Apparently, the chalice was worth more to him than his life. The fool.
Where is the fire mage's chalice now?
Haha! You seem to be very interested in it, stranger. Ha! And I thought the thing was worthless. The chalice is in my possession. Work for me, and I will give you the fire mage's chalice.
I see.
You must... Don't bother me!
A few spices, stir a bit.
You're coming with me now.
I'd like nothing better. I need to do something, anything, before I go nuts here.
You gave Masil a pretty nasty scare.
Hey, I just couldn't take it from him anymore. Understand? The guy has no use for me anyway. I gave him a bit of a scare so he won't want to get rid of me.
Well, it worked. Come with me.
Let's get to it then.
You'd better go now. We'll both get in trouble.
Wait here.
I'll hold the fort here.
What are you doing hanging around here?
What sort of building is this?
I ought to have you flogged for such a stupid question. You're standing in front of the residence of one of the most powerful merchants in Varant. Gonzalez has great influence here in the desert, and you will honor his name, or die.
I'm looking for work.
Don't talk nonsense. A man like you is here to make a profit. That's why they all come to Morasul. Or you want to become a good fighter. You can learn that from me.
What else can you tell me about Gonzalez?
He is the most skilled merchant in the desert, and Zubin's most important man when it comes to business. So be careful not to arouse the wrath of Gonzalez, or things will go badly for you.
Yeah, I get it. How can I do Gonzalez a favor?
Everyone knows that Gonzalez only receives people who impress him and bring him gifts.
I see. About the gifts for Gonzalez.
Speak. What do you have to offer?
I bring gold for Gonzalez.
Ah, yeah. Gonzalez will be pleased by this gift. Gold is always good, but gold isn't everything. No, we do not know if we can trust you.
About the gifts for Gonzalez.
Speak. What do you have to offer?
What would Gonzalez especially like?
Well, what could possibly please a man of the world? A special hard-won weapon? Beautiful woman? Maybe even if long overdue debts were finally paid. You think of something. Morasul is large. You're sure to find some suitable gifts here.
I'll take a look around.
You haven't been in the city long, have you? Then you should know one thing. Morasul is Gonzalez's city. Gonzalez takes his cut from every business, every deal, even from the thefts. Have you seen the elite warriors running around here? They are under his command.
I see.
I can get you a couple of missions to put a bit of gold in your pockets. Morasul can be very expensive, especially for travelers.
What sort of missions do you have?
Bounty hunting. I am looking for a couple of really bad guys and a thief. There is also this missing Hashashin.
Who is this thief you're looking for?
His name is Yusuf. He stole some artifacts from the excavation.
What's so unusual about that?
First, he stole the artifacts that can be used to open the temple. And second, he got caught and took off. Gonzalez can't let him get away with that. The orcs are still guests in our country, after all.
I see. What about that missing Hashishin?
His name is Ramirez. He works for the Black Mage, Ningal.
It doesn't matter to you.
Tell me more about the bad guys.
The guards of Kafou, the water vendor on the east side of town, they ran off with his gold, just like that.
And?
Kafou is high in Gonzalez's favor. Do I have to say more?
So, you're a bounty hunter.
I used to hunt everything, but Gonzalez offered me a good deal. The job here is a bit quieter, but I've still got what it takes. So, if you want to know something...
I will kill Yusuf, the artifact thief.
Good, but to do that, you'll have to find him first. Take a look around the excavation. If you're lucky, he's hiding nearby.
I'll look into Ramirez.
Good. All I know is he was on his way to the Fields of Ruins. And he has been gone a very long time. So find out what's wrong.
I will track down Kafou's guards and kill them.
I have already sent people north and east, but they haven't found anything.
And what does that mean?
Somebody bold enough to tangle with Gonzalez is also bold enough to stay in the area.
I'll find them.
But be careful. You can't fool around with these guys.